That's always been this way. It started 2014 until this day. Conversion is the king. I mean, the better you convert, the more money you can make and more rankings you will get. So, and that's pretty plain and simple. Is it easy to do? But it's not easy to do, and it's more harder to do nowadays than before, because before, at the beginning, 2014, 15, 16, it was like no one knew how to do Amazon images. Now now people know how to do Amazon images, and the ones that don't know how to do Amazon images will somehow fail, because attractiveness is more important than having the best Ferrari as a product. Being attractive and signing out is more important than having the best product. Of course, best product eventually wins. If the best product can be attractive and sexy, then of course it's even better, it's even higher. But it takes time to develop products, so there's no point to develop something for 9 months. But anyway, starting from here, then basically, as you know, that we start market research, and if the research is done well, you don't have many opponents, and there is demand, and the price range is good, and you can make profits, then obviously market research is the key for that. Because if you fail with this one, then it's kind of like it's more difficult to make anything else happen after that. For example, if the market research shows that there's a lot of different tastes in the market, then also product development is more difficult, right? But then again, like aiming for perfection is disease, and so the learning from the quick decisions is better than trying to make the perfect decision. And so then we're going to break after we prepare a listing. After we develop our product, we prepare a listing, and then we do product launch, right? Skip the product launch. So after product launch, we do optimization, and if our listing is really well made, we have a good conversion rate, then we're supposed to be already ranked properly. We're supposed to start already ranking when our listing is good price, they shine out somehow, or then there's something special about our product that people like about a listing, basically. So optimization is really the key to rank to the profits. And obviously, if you don't rank, how can you make profits, right? Because a lot of the money goes to the ads, right? So the point of the story is that Amazon will rank you based on your conversion, not based on what you want. You want top one, right? So Amazon will rank you based on what you did here. And secondly, what you did here. Amazon will rank you based on this and this, right? And of course, like if you fail here, you still can always do optimization. You can always improve the product, right? And the better you convert, the more love you will receive, right? So how do we convert better? First of all, of course, relevance is the key, but then again, how to do that optimization? And because it's kind of like you can always do it again. Like you tweak the product, it goes up. You tweak the product, it goes up or goes down. You tweak the product and it goes up again. So there's different optimization tactics we can use, but basically how it starts is identifying what do you need to optimize, right? And so it starts by becoming aware something could be better. Maybe you maxed out your growth, right? Like you just said, like we kind of like stopped at some point. We have certain amount of sessions, certain amount of units per day, per week, and it keeps going the same way. Same way. Everyone who has sold on Amazon knows that. At some point, it goes up and then it stops. Now, if you have 5 products and you have Amazon, USA, Canada, maybe Germany, UK, you already have close to 20 listings. Now, where do we need to? How do I come about? What do I need to plan, right? How do you know what to plan? Like, how do you know where should I plan? How do you know where should I focus? Because you only have 24 hours per day, but you have now 20 listings to deal with, right? So more products you have, the more you have to deal with something. And if you think, okay, I'm going to hire someone who will do it for me, no, you need to deal with the prioritization and focus, right? And so after you basically made your plan, okay, so in identification, you find, okay, I see this product could be doing better in USA. This is my first product. Okay, just my first A product. Well, I could have better rankings, or I could have better conversion rate. Okay, so let's map out. That's what we do. Okay, we're going to do some certain actions, either improve listings, or tweak ads, change copywriting, index more keywords, whatever. We create a plan, and then we execute the plan, and now we need to measure the results, right? Like, if we do not measure the results, what happens? We're kind of doing things for sake of doing. We don't even know how they work, right? And now imagine if you do a little tweak, like for example, for one product, you change the price. For another product, you change the main image. For third product, you index more keywords. For fifth product, you did, I don't know, X, you uploaded DBC, and now what happens if you do every day a little optimization? How do you measure everything? How do you come up with, okay, oh, today I need to measure that. Oh, today I need to measure that. Oh, today I need to measure that. That's one thing, to remember what you need to measure all the time, right? I took an action. How did it work? A huge problem, guys, I'm telling you. If you can, like, literally, if you can easily remember what to measure, then you can, next time, you already know, is this thing what I did? Do I want to do it more? Do I want to do it less, right? So again, the problem is like how to plan where to focus, how to find what to optimize, which products, which market, and how to learn from my optimization results. Because if you do lots of optimizations, you have many markets, you have some product, how do you even know when do you need to read these results? And is this what you did? Was this effective or not? The way you can do that, of course, is just open Seller Central and okay, calculate average sales 7 days before, average sales 7 days after optimization, right? That's what I usually did. I opened Sellers. I made a note on my paper. I changed my image or I changed the price, right, on Monday. Now I go after next Monday. I go and see, okay, 7 days before optimization, how much money I made. 7 days after optimization, how much money I made. And now you kind of compare these numbers to each other, but it is really difficult if you have many markets and many products. And so these are the problematic areas, basically, when it comes to Amazon success. How to identify where to optimize and what, and how to measure results so you can draft conclusion. So every time you optimize something, okay, I changed price and that effectiveness was X. I changed main image and effectiveness was that. So with every single optimization, you become smarter because you have now optimization tactics on your spreadsheet. And whenever you need to do something, you take that tactic and I know this effectiveness for that is that because I've done it many times and measured many times. And so what's the solution for this? We've been doing this F1, I call it Focus 1 or Focus Table, basically. At the beginning, 2014, 15, it was Focus Table. 2017, it was Focus Table. And now I call it F1. This is Focus 1. And it is simply to put, like, it helps you to identify what you need to do and when do you need to, and how, and it also gives you instantly ability to see what was the result. So I'm going to show you this is just one product and USA, okay? Just one product and USA. You can see here we have weeks, right? Weeks, like week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, right? Is it big enough, Viktor, or need to do bigger? Is it better bigger, or is it big enough?
Yeah, it's good on my 4K, mine perfect.
All right, that's cool. So yeah, so here are the weeks and here are the stats, like sessions, conversion rate, organic sales, PPC sales, total sales, price, your revenue, your profit, your margin, your ACOS, your TACOS, your review score. That's what you could put manually in. Now, all these numbers comes automatically. And it also shows you what's your current inventory with this product in USA, what's your days of supply, what's the velocity of sales, when do you run out of stock, what's your ACOS here, TACOS here. This is like average ACOS, average TACOS, right? This is not this particular week number 2. This is not that, right? How much money on hold on this product? How much revenue have done this year? What's your running profit per month? What's your net profit? Running total profit, running net profit, and what's your profit margin and what's your unit margin, right? So again, like this is just basic information. One product, USA, 1 week, a week at a time. You will see every week. So basically what I mean, okay, so what value do we get from here? We get instantly see how many days we have something in supply for this product in USA, right? So we can see the daily velocity, we can see our profit margin, super important. We can see this particular week, we have so many sessions next week. Conversion rate, organic sales, week 1, organic sales, week 2. So now let's say, let's make here like a quick, so how does it work? I will, for example, maybe my goal here is to increase organic sales. Or maybe, let's say, increase PP sales. PPC sales, I see it's pretty low. Tacos are 3% only. Normal, no healthy tacos, and it's like 10, 15%. And the ACOS is also really low. So, makes sense to make PPC. So I make a note here. So what I do here, I put here like a comment, insert note. I started, I don't know, like 10 campaigns, right? Right. And that's it. So next week, this line appears here, then boom, I see immediately. Okay, so well, PPC sales went up like crazy, right? I can see, of course, my tacos went up and my ACOS is still under control. My margin is now lower and profit is almost the same, a little bit more, but still I'm making so much more sales per week than before, right? I'm ranking faster, right? I'm getting more, crazy amount of more sessions, right? So without going and opening Seller Central, calculating how much did I do? What was my numbers 1 week before optimization, and now what was my numbers 1 week after optimization? I don't need to do that. I see it from this window, right? So let's make it to the next level now, okay? So since next thing you want to do is, I will have the same thing automatically done for Germany, for Canada, for UK, and for Australia. The way I do things, usually the way I want to do things is, I would like to obviously see the stats on every single market, right? Like how much I do this product in USA, how much is my product doing in Germany, how much my product is doing in Canada, right? And how much my product is doing in UK, maybe in Australia. I don't want to fill out these things here manually. It drives me crazy. Imagine if I need to go to the Seller Central and start filling these numbers here manually. I will go insane. It would be crazy. You know, and the worst thing that happens is maybe you're selling somewhere something with loss, you know, and as soon as you have a good product to sell, you should send to all these marketplaces, 100%. I don't think you need to observe really any other marketplaces. Australia is becoming like our better market than UK for us, like, and again, like, I don't really want to fill this. Secondly, well, how much in Germany, my days of supply, how many days are left, right? 2 months, 25 days, right? What about Canada? Like how much my day supply? This, well, right now, these are all the same here, but I promise you, when we're done with this presentation, you will have SOP and how to do all that stuff automatically. So it gives you, because I want to fill this whole thing here in less than 30 minutes. Let's say 50, it takes maybe less than 15 minutes, around 10 minutes to do. And it's copy paste, like 3-4 times you need to copy paste big things, and that's it. All right, so so again, the point here is that you see different marketplaces and see these stats, and then based on you just one glance here see, okay, so hey, listen, in Australia my ACOS is through the roof, and you know I can instantly make it red, right? I can even make it red, right? Okay, let's do one other thing. Okay, so maybe in UK I see, okay, all right, my profit margin is like really low, for example, maybe 0, right? I'm making loss, you know, I'm overspending in ads. Again, I make a note here somewhere, right? This week I make a note somewhere, but I want to change something, right? Again, and then you go through the stats. Well, that's just 5 minutes. And you already know, based on these numbers, what do you need to do? If you need more sessions, okay, let's see your ads, how our ads are doing. Okay, seems that we have more space here. Okay, let's put more money into the ads. We have really good numbers. Let's see somewhere profit is low. Okay, let me tweak my price, right? maybe you, and again, like based on whatever you do, you can make a note here, just insert a note, take your action, and next week, you know, what's the new numbers here, right? And then that's why it's, imagine doing 5 for one product, you're doing a little tweak of prices everywhere. By the way, pricing, changing a little bit of price is one of the best tactics can ever be. Now imagine if you have like 5 marketplaces, 5 products, it's 20 places to change the price. How do you, now you're going to Seller Central, open one by one this product and see 1 week sales after, 1 week sales before? You're gonna go crazy, right? I just showed you that we have one product here for like USA, Germany, Canada, UK, and Australia. It will take you a little bit of time to see what's the numbers, and whenever you do any change or you see any problematic places, you can make them red, and you can do an action about this thing, make a note here, and next thing you know, next week, you know, you will get the new numbers here and you see, did this improve or not? Second thing, what you can get from here value is you can see instantly what's your days of supply. Do you need to reorder something? Third one, if you're selling something with loss, if you some number or metrics from advertisements are out of the hands. And literally, when going through one product or market, this takes just a few minutes, maybe less than a minute. Takes this go through. Okay, let me go through. Okay, in 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, let's say it's still too much for me. Okay, let's do another round here. Okay, let's do this one now. Okay, now it goes even better. Hide columns here. Now, this is the main thing for one product. Okay, this is the main thing for one product. Okay, so this is what I would choose. What product I want. If I have 3 products, I would choose what product. One, product 2, product 3. Choose product 2. Now all the numbers will change everywhere. It will load. Boom, it's done. Now we see product 2 everywhere, and I see all these USA product stats for the product 2, product 2, product 2 here. And I can see in one glance whole logistics and inventory control system. In one glance, I see this product number 2. I have inventory in these countries, so many inventories. How much money is on hold on these countries? How many days of supply? Like, I don't need to go and scroll here to the right if I want to do inventory decisions. I can see inventory, everything at one glance in this area, okay? I see velocity, what's the average sales per day in that market for product 2? What is the price on that markets? Like, what's the price I'm selling this product on these marketplaces? They're supposed to be different currencies. How much revenue is these marketplaces are generating? How much profit every marketplace is generating for this particular product? What's my margin on every and what's my ACOS? ACOS is something that you can really go to the loss, right? So basically, it's like if the profit margin is 30% and your ACOS is more than 30%, you're paying people to buy your products. I mean, you're not making any money, you're making loss. So, and then you can see what's your stock out date. And now you can put here, okay, it seems that the Canada is stock out date in 3 months. Okay, let's order here. Maybe daily velocity is 49 units. All right, we need 2 months stock, so 2 months times 49, so 60 times 49. I'm just put, okay, let's send 3,000 units here, for example. Let's just order that. Okay, and here you can choose also week. You can always go back to different week to see what type of inventory decisions you made. So whenever you choose different week here, if you choose different week here, like week number 1, you have different inventory amount here, different sales for that particular week. Then you go in week number 2, you have different amount of sales for that particular product. So again, this is like the summary for one product, and you choose the product from here and choose your week from here. This choosing week and choosing product here changes everything here. Now here we can see the total computation between these places here. Okay, does it make any sense? Let me know. Because I want to know, like, okay, this is my revenue right now, but okay, what about this week? How much did I do this week, right? How much did I do this week? How much revenue do this week for this product, right? Like, I want to see how much, like, in total, what's my profit per week per this product in every marketplace. This is like the total for all marketplaces for one product. Does it make sense? Kristen, anyone? Rio?
Yeah, it's really compact. I used
Okay,
to have
so
a similar design as you guys, I think.
so idea
better
here, it's supposed to be compact. I want as minimum amount of in front of me as possible, right? Okay. So, and then I'm gonna choose a product. Okay, let's go one product, number one. Let's see, am I improving sales, revenue, profits, and how my ACOs and other tacos are, how they are improving week by week. And I can see every week, you know, if something runs out of stock, I see it here instantly. It's going lower, right? So now I scroll back here. Okay, so where's the mistake? Where's the problem, right? If I see something goes down here, I can scroll to the right side and see where's the problem with this product. Which marketplace is failing me? Why? What happened, right? Okay, that being said, this is where you see total per product, right? Now we have total everything. And this is total everything on these markets. All the products, you don't need to choose anything. Here you can choose, okay, you can choose different weeks. If you want to see how much I made money, like how much total inventory you have for all the products, how much money you have in total hold in USA in inventory. How much daily supply you have in total, right? What's the average velocity, your price on this is like an average price. This is sum of the revenue in that market you made with everything. Like this is total, right? And here you can see also per week. This is weekly data. Weekly data for all the products, everything you have, like how much sessions you get in everything total. What's your average conversion rate for all the products, right? What's your organic sales for all the products? What's your PPC sales? What's your total sales units every single week? How much your average price, your sum of revenue for this week, your sum of profit for your profit margin for all the products, your ACOS, TACOS, and you know what's the payout? How much money is sending you? How much Amazon is sending you money this week for that week, right? So again, these are the numbers that super difficult to get if you have a lot of products, a lot of marketplaces. Even I don't know any tool that can give me this number, like any, because I have some tools that give you market data, like they can give you this information here, but I don't see any one that gives you like this, like weekly. I don't know. So again, filling out these areas here is takes you actually need to fill only, I think only three. You need to do 3 downloads, and for this you need to use scaling insights, tool scaling insights. Let me see, can I open this quickly so I show. Scaling insights is it's also a good tool because it connects analytics with an ads. It's AI ads automation basically. It can do the ads biddings up and down. This is right now the best ads tool that we're using. Let me see the pricing. Let me show my screen again.
So you export all the raw data from this app.
You can download CSV files from there. The 3 places you download CSV files. Download CSV, download CSV, download CSV. You upload them here like this. Just upload them, like literally don't touch these 3 columns. Just upload all the data here like this, right. and then just
because it's surprisingly hard to get all the data from Helium 10 or even like Seller Central. So I've been looking for this kind of.
So this one you need to download 3 places, CSV file, upload the CSV files to like this, just copy paste it, just little bloops here, and paste here and paste here, and that's it. Here you add products. If you have new product coming in, you just put here like your market where you're selling it, your ASIN, your product name, your unit price, listing price, and unit margin. Again, like this is that's it. So then you get this analytics, and this is something you need to check on the weekly. It's for me, what is most important for me, how do I use that is basically 1 time per week I'm looking at this area here, 1 time per week, and This is on Fridays when I present numbers to the team. But when I take my product owners and listing optimizers, they're just looking at this stuff here. This one, everyone has a product, like maybe you're a product owner. Okay, my product is okay. So let's say at the beginning, when you only sell USA, these are empty, you know, and if this USA sells really well here, then next thing you know, okay, let's send it to Canada. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen now.
Yeah, sorry. Is the price there like a landed cost or gross profit, net profit? The $4.
This price is
Yeah.
it's just I think it's an it's a good question. So I think it's a
cost profit because that's usually how you
this is your
value of your inventory at any given time. Can you show the? Oh yeah, actually, yeah, this is the one I wanted to see. Or
so yeah, I mean, like, what else?
Inventory data. Can you show that?
Raw data?
Inventory data.
Inventory data. Okay, so here we have stock level, reorders, release of date, stock amounts, stock cost, FS stocks, daily velocity, daily stage of supply, stock on date, basically. You can even have the production.
Is this entered manually or was this also pasted from the inside?
Yeah, you download exactly with these columns from Scaling Insights.
Okay, great. Thanks.
I mean, you don't do any, in these places. You don't add anything manually. You don't.
It's all copy paste.
Yeah, you don't start any number tweaking here. You go in here.
Great.
It's literally you in CSV files. You choose like this.
Yeah.
And then you put it here, like this. These will be automatically populated, and you just need to put here. Okay. What market was it? Is it USA? All right, USA. And then it's week number 3. You know, week 3. You put like week number 3, right? Great. And that's it. So it's like I said, it's a perfect task for VE as well. And I have SOP for this, full SOP for you. And so if you look at Scaling Insights, I think there is a possibility to. I think the cheapest plan is just scale files. So it's So this is like Scaling Insights is basically an ads tool, and what it does for you is that it automates ads. Basically, it's a PPC software. That's why I like it, because it's really like shuts down them, raises the bids, lowers the bids, like does all this stuff, right?
Which app do you prefer currently? Is it this or which app do you prefer for PPC automation?
We're using this one. Really heavy use of this one. And our ads are now really in control. They also have like a good training, and I like for that. Like I said, I'm getting like all this data from this tool with one download, and it's super simple for me. So that's why I like this. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how to do it more compact, more better, but like I said, the key is really to just do one product per market. Like, take a glance on what your stats is. Did you do any optimization? Let's see next week what the stats are. I did optimization in Germany, made a note here, and next week I see what the stats are, how the numbers changed based on whatever I did. And sometimes if you scroll, what we can do is sometimes what we have done also, we have added here more lines here, and we do all the planning. For example, if you have only one product, you can do planning like literally here, like just add more lines here, and then you do planning here. What do we need to do for this product right now? Based on these numbers, what should I do with the product? Maybe you want to reorder, maybe you want to improve profit, maybe you want to improve organic sales, maybe conversion rate, right? What are you after? What are you after, basically? And again, like becoming aware about this cycle here, becoming aware of about that is, I guess that's the key, because if you're not, like, again, like, the problem, like I said, is becoming aware about something that could be better and max out the growth. So if you don't have these numbers in front of you week by week per product, per market, if you don't have these numbers in front of you, how do you know? Maybe you just like you can do a little price optimization and boom, next thing you know, your numbers are better, right? Maybe you can do one image optimization, boom, next thing you know, see numbers are better, right? Or numbers get worse, you get back to the previous one, right? So what I mean by that is that this cycle has to work all the time for all the products. Like all the time your experiment is running.